Hello my boys, good morning. I just arrived from the kitchen with the coffee ready, because today I will share with you my late endgame farming strategy surrounding strongboxes. Let's put some clear expectations right away. So this is a jackpot farming method, meaning that you can run one map to maps without getting anything at all. So for this to be profitable, you want to run multiple maps. Don't run one map, 3 maps and conclude, man, this is a junk strategy, doesn't work. For this to be profitable, you want to run like 5 maps, 10 maps, yeah? Not only that, you will run them in tier 17 maps. I will explain in this video why, but keep in mind that this is a jackpot farming strategy. We're aiming for expensive divination cards to drop that will also get duplicated with this setup here, and I will explain everything that you need to know. Now, why I prefer diviner strongboxes, we will talk about the idols in one moment. So here, if you see, there are a lot of divination cards with good value, with good price, so our chances to get something good with divination cards, it's pretty high. Not only that, they will get duplicated. Yeah? So the best that I got at the moment was Immortal. I got it quite a lot of times, and keep in mind that these prices are not up to date. Actually, the Immortal, it's much more. So these cards are more expensive than what you see here, but you have a lot of them, yeah? For Arcanic Strongboxes, usually is Divine Orbs. You also have some Eldritch Currency, Valdo Puzzle Box, which is also not that expensive. So, in my opinion, Diviner Strongboxes are much more better and fun to open because you have multiple options. Even yesterday, I think I dropped more. So, Immortal, I got it quite a lot of times. So, if I'm gonna price check it, you will see that it's 10 Divine Orbs at the moment. So, don't look on PoE Ninja. Okay, let's get started with the strategy. So we have here the idols. Let's start with the most important idols, which is this one. We have this overpowered modifier. Strongboxes open in your maps have 9% chance to be openable again. If you notice, I got this modifier on all my Conqueror idols. 9% chance to be openable again, that's a lot. And we are also using a small Scarab that has the same effect. It will allow us to open it multiple times. 1 second, I think it's here. This one, 50%. Now, because I'm not good with math, I will open the calculator. Yeah. So we have 36 plus 15. 51. This is more than 51% for a strong box to be openable again. So from time to time you will see boxes that you will open 3 times, 5 times. That's a lot. A lot of value extra on top. We will talk about the Scarabs in a GP. If you're poor, let's get like this, because with 9% it's expensive. Let's see how much is just with 9% here. Yeah, you can lower this. You put 7% maybe, yeah? It's more accessible, and you will use as a budget, and then you will upgrade. If you like the strategy, then you will upgrade with higher rolls. The better the rolls, the more profit you will make. Yeah, so this is the first thing. You want to openable again on all these modifiers, and then you want strongboxes in your maps are at least rare, because you don't want to juice your strongboxes one by one. You know, I'm gonna put an Novo Alchemy, then I'm gonna put a Valor. No, you don't want to waste time. You want to open the map. You do all the strong boxes, you collect the loot, you get out, open the new one. So you want to be time effective to make profit. So you want this modifier strong boxes in your maps are at least rare, and you also want this modifier strong boxes in your maps are corrupted. So we have 2 important modifiers that we need here. Now, why we want our strong boxes to be corrupted? Because some players don't understand. Once a strong box is corrupted, it can drop more stuff. So one of the outcomes of the corruption is that can get more modifiers for the strong boxes, meaning that they will drop more stuff. So having them corrupted, it's better. So some strong boxes will drop more stuff. Simply put it, so you understand. That's why you want them to be at least rare and corrupted, to get most out of this farm. These are mandatory. And for the rest one, you can also look for this one. Your maps contain an additional strongbox. So you can see here, like this, for example, 2 additional strongbox and chance to be openable again. Let me check the price, because the price should be absurd at the moment. Let's check with 1 box. No, I want with 2 boxes. Let's check. And with the perfect roll here, let's see it on the trade website. So this would be the ideal one. You get extra 2 strongboxes, openable again. And these are expensive as fuck. You just lower the roll, you know, maybe 1 additional strong, or you just negate this modifier altogether, because we are also using containment Scarab, which it's expensive, but you will recoup your money. Let's see if I can do an upgrade here. If he answers good, if he doesn't answer, it's still good for me. My boys, here it's a small edit. I forgot to talk about the other idols. You know, I just woke up, I have my coffee here. So let's talk about the totemic idol. So you want a totemic idol here. You want here a divination card from Strongboxes in your maps are duplicated. This is essential. So you get one immortal, you get 2 immortals. You understand? This is essential for this. And as a bonus, you can get with additional Strongbox. This should be cheap actually, because it's common to get this combo. You see 1 diviner. And for the small ones, you care only about 1 modifier. 1 second. Increased chance to be a diviner Strongboxes. Now here I went with perfect 70%, which are not that cheap, but you can lower the roll. Let me check the price now at the moment. After this video they will be more expensive, but you can do it like this. You can lower the roll because there are a lot of them and you'll buy cheaper. It works perfectly fine. From 60 to 70 you buy it cheaper. If you love the strategy, you will upgrade later. Yeah. Okay, and all my, you see, have this modifier, increased chance to be a diviner Strongbox. You just buy random small idols with increased chance to be a diviner Strongboxes. The most important are the conqueror idols, and this one also, so you duplicate your divination cards. He doesn't want to answer. Let's talk about the scarabs then. So for my dark strategy here, you take 1 scarab of each because we want to fill all the slots. The most important one is this scarab of containment. It's just too good. Especially since we can open them multiple times and to get the most value out of it. I don't suggest going for a budget. Budget would be like this. So you put more normal ambush scarab and get rid of the containment and you put something like this. No, because the discernment is expensive in this league and it's not worth it. So you go big or you go home. This is a late end game farm. It's also very fun to do. You will do it like this to work great. And you also want to do it in tier 17 maps because you drop more stuff. Don't do this strategy in tier 16. Yeah, I think I still, okay, I should have bought more. Let me check my, oh yeah, we have 2 here. Okay, so only in tier 17 if you want to do this strategy because you're missing out on loot. And because the scarabs are expensive, it's a waste to do it in tier 16. Okay, my boys, let's run one. You need to put ambush on the map device. This will give you 3 additional Strongboxes and you hit it. Yeah, make sure you have the right idols and you hit it. Right idols, right scarabs and you hit it. Now here it's a tip. You can recombine your idols in King's March. Yeah, and you can make profit actually. You'll notice because of this setup you will have a lot of diviner Strongboxes. Yeah, not only that you have them, you can open them multiple times because of my setup. For this presentation they don't want to open multiple times. Oh. You see, the Arcane Strongboxes opens multiple times. Man, he's ruining my presentation. So I have 50% chance to open them multiple times, which is the beauty of this strategy. You see, finally I can open it multiple times. Yeah, it will work. Some of them you'll open 5 times, 10 times. Yeah, then it's a lot of effect. Make sure to run them in tier 17 because it's better. Since the containment scarab is expensive, you don't want to run them in tier 16. Yeah, you want to get most out of this farm. You see, the map is inclined to give you a lot of diviner Strongboxes and some of them are really expensive. And here we're looking for shinks, really expensive things. It's a jackpot farm after all. So I suggest you do minimum 5 maps and you will see that you get a couple of them. Usually you always are on the profit side, but just make sure you run more than 5. Yeah. Also you get a lot of gold for King's March. And for flipping, you can sell your cards directly with Faustus. This one is also very profitable. Some aura gems are good profit, like 100 chaos, 80 chaos, but we're looking for the really expensive ones. So you can open all the boxes, so you get more gold for King's March. Yeah. You see a lot of diviners. Oh, hey, I got one more. So this is the expensive Scarab containment. Tier 17 maps are inclined of giving more good drops. This is the idea. This is good. This is good. Come on, something expensive. Actually, I don't mind if I don't get something expensive because it will set up right expectations. I don't want to get something expensive now in this video and people start thinking that each map they will get it also. No? It's a jackpot farm. If you want to do this build, I will link the build guide in the description of this video. It's really fun and can work great in tier 17 without a Mage Blood. So you don't need a Mage Blood. I did the Mage Blood version because I had it and I want to stay with the Mage Blood in my inventory, you know, in my stash tabs. Yeah, it's a great build, works even without a Mage Blood. Alright, price check this. See, you can force it 25, you go 250 kills, but we're looking for the expensive things. Second. Come on, something expensive. You see I'm opening them multiple times, which is good. Take this, take this, take this. If I'm using a loot filter, by the way, the ground is filled with cards. Yeah, I'm using the loot filter from NeverSync, and I download all 7 strictness levels, and I'm using Uber Strict for the end game here. I highly suggest his filter; it's always up to date, and I just love it. Okay. Basically, this is a one-button build. You just spin around, everything dies. Yeah, it's lazy to play. Also, this strategy has flexibility. Let's say you got bored of Strongboxes, no problem. You just change the small idols with Arcanist idols, and you can alternate, because the important one and the most expensive are the Conqueror idols that makes the Strongboxes be openable multiple times. Makes the boxes being rare and corrupted, and you can just play with it. Yeah. You can do Arcanists and Diviners as you see fit in that specific day. But I personally, again, I prefer Diviner. They are more profitable on the long run, so I did a lot of them. I think I made close to 100 Diviners in a span of 3 days, just by running boxes. And a lot of gold that I invested with the recombination device in King's Match. You can recombine so many things. Okay, you see, you open them multiple times. That's huge value. Huge value. Oh, take this, take this. Come on, nothing expensive, it's incredible. No? Come on. No? You see, 5 times I open it and FUD. Incredible. He wants to ruin my presentation. 6 times, 7 times. Oh, I opened it 8 times, 9 times. 10 times. It's good for the video, you can see that. Oh, 11 times. Come on, something expensive. Nothing expensive. What do you know? I don't want to drop any of this. You can go in your hideout and you leave everything there and you go back inside the maps. Yeah? You can also sell your cards in bulk. Some of them have value if you sell them in bulk. Let's put them back. Yeah, I'm really happy that we didn't got anything expensive. People need to set up the right expectations. Yeah. If I was to get in this map, like duplicated expensive cards multiple times or even once, people would put the wrong expectations. So this is a jackpot farming method. You need to run more than 1 map, 3 maps, yeah, to see profit. Good. As you can see, I opened that box more than 10 times, which is great. You can only see this in this event. This is very useless in this event. So on Arcanist you can get Eldritch Currency, you can even get Valdo puzzle boxes that get duplicated, but I prefer Diviner Strongboxes because we have much more jackpots that can get duplicated. Also someone told me about the Mirror of Calandra from Arcanist Strongboxes. Don't worry, you won't see it because Mirror of Calandra it's really rare to get. So if you get one Mirror of Calandra from a Strongbox, it will get duplicated, giving you 2 mirrors. I got actually in Settles League, I have a community post, me getting 2 mirrors from Strongboxes. I think I got it like 4 months ago. Was doing in normal Settles League and Strongbox strategy, and I got duplicated Mirror of Calandra from an Arcanist Strongbox. You see, I can open them so many times. Come on, Shin! Doesn't want. You can't force it. If he doesn't want, doesn't want. I'm gonna take this. They are good for ultimatum, you know, you don't care about what map you're running. Here is something I see. No. And here last boxes, let's see, Arcanist. Arcanist, Diviners. And here we have Arcanist. You see, Valdo puzzle boxes is counted as currency in Path of Exile 1. So this one at the moment, let's see the price. It's 70k also, then you would get 2. But still, Diviner Strongboxes are better. I was just unlucky in this video. This is shit. Let's do the boss and close the video. Was a shit showcase. Oh, shit showcase. You know, I don't want to open a new map into edit to put the perfect showcase. None of that. Oh man. Double boss. Don't want this shit. Oh. 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 I will bathe this world in blood. So here you want to spin on the boss until you get your maximum virulence stack. That's why you do the maximum damage. So you need to spin on top of the boss. Where is the boss, man? Oh, well, this boss was a pain. It gave me headaches. Good. So again, I'll go over the idols that you need to buy. Keep in mind that you can recombine. One of them I recombined myself. These are the most important ones. You want chance to be openable again. For budget, you go with a lower roll. It's mandatory to have your Strongboxes that are corrupted, are at least rare. This is for the large one. Here you want divination cards from Strongbox are duplicated. And ideally with additional Strongbox. If you're going for currency, you want currency items from Strongboxes in your maps are duplicated. For the small ones, you just focus on increased chance to be a Diviner Strongboxes, or if you prefer Arcanist, but I suggest you go with Diviners because they are much better, you go increased chance to be an Arcanist Strongboxes. That's the basic strategy. Diviner Strongboxes are much more fun and profitable. Just run 5-10 maps, enjoy the rest of the day, and good luck.